is up, Web3 crew? Krista Tumun's right here at the event of Royal Whale Auction, and I'm with His Excellency Vivek Varma, the CEO of Promax Digital. Hi, how are you today?
Hi, good evening. I'm doing very well. How are you?
I'm really good and so happy to be part of this event. Could you please tell us more about the event and how did it start?
Well, this event is inspired by the leadership of His Excellency Luai Muhammad Ali. He's the group president of Promax United Group. And the journey began some years back where we looked at how do we create an impactful difference to the world while we do business. Everybody makes money. Our intent is to contribute to the communities, societies, and that's where this started. The Royal Whale Auction is inspired by a project that we talk about fish, and fish is in West Africa. So this is a project by which we are really inspired to help the countries in West Africa in terms of their development and helping the communities. So that's very brief about the project. There's a lot more coming.
What is Royal Whales Auction's main mission and vision?
Well, this vision is primarily emanates out of, as I said earlier on, how do we contribute to the communities and the economies? So the fish project is tokenization of real world assets, whereby we're tokenizing the real fish as an asset which sells around. As you would know, globally, fish or food security is more important than the gold and diamond. And we're using this as a product to help build the community in West Africa. So this project tokenizes the entire production of fish, which is a $34 billion industry annually. And once we tokenize this, there's the wider population around the world can be a part of this journey. The Royal Whale Auction is a pre-launch whereby we are inviting pre-sales to the people who would want to be a part of this phenomenal journey, which gives returns as high as 200%, depending on what block you're buying.
Interesting. So now let's talk about Promax Digital and what do you specialize in?
Well, Promax Digital is the digital arm of Promax United Group, whereby we are tokenizing real-world assets. As you've seen in the Web3 space, there are a lot of meme coins going around with nothing behind them, right? And that's not something which contributes to the real GDP and the economies. So what we're talking about, how do we really tokenize the real-world assets? We've done tokenization of gold, aluminum, bauxite in past. Now we're looking at fish, which is one of the big projects, unique in itself. Nobody has ever done this before. So we're doing that. And the intent of this project is primarily around going around increasing the reach of real world assets to wider people and getting the returns from what we generate via the fish sales across the globe.
That's great. So what makes Promax Digital stand out from all the competitors? You know that we have a lot of competitors around.
Well, that's a phenomenal question. So what makes us different? If I was to talk about a product, yes, our product is very unique. Nobody has it. But what makes us different is our values and ethos. We are not here as Promax Group or Promax Digital just to make money by launching a project. We believe primarily in a win-win situation for everybody. So Fish, as we launch this project specifically in the auction that we are in, aims at how do we use this project as financing and upgrading the infrastructure of the country. So Fish became our first project because most of the people in this part of the world where we're going are into fisheries business. So we take fish, we tokenize fish, we generate the returns for all the cert holders as well as the whales who are going to buy this. But the profits that Promax makes, we're going to reinvest majority of that in the country. So we're different with the value. We're not here to make money. We're here to make a country, a community, improve the lifestyles of the people, and thereby money becomes a byproduct, not only for us as a company, but all the whales and the millions of holders who are going to be holding certs on behalf of Promax Digital.
Interesting. So after this event, Royal Whale Auction, what's next with you guys? Do you have any upcoming events or any future projects that are about to launch that you might want to share with our viewers?
Oh, absolutely. I think it's an ongoing journey for us. We have multiple projects on the pipeline, but talking today about Fish Project and this auction that is there, we have a second round of auction coming at around 11 p.m. today. Anybody who wants to join, there's a link below. Please join. But at the same time, we'll have series of events in the coming year about fish, about certain auctions on the same theme as Royal Whale Auctions. and we'll have many more projects coming. But I want to focus this project and this interview primarily about fish.
Thank you so much. I have last question.
Sure.
What do you think is the future of money?
Well, the future of money that I see, money is there to stay in the shape or form which will continuously evolve. Change is the only thing that is constant. So money will always be there. In what shape or form, it'll change. When I was a child, I used to walk into a branch to transact into a bank. As I grew up, I've not gone to a bank in maybe 2 years, right? Maybe in future, I'll just do cloud computing and banking. Or maybe I'll not even do banking, I'll just think money, right? And I'll do the transaction. So who knows how it is? It is going to stay, but it'll evolve. That's what I think money is.
Thank you so much. I hope you got a lot of insights with our, of course, His Excellency. And more to come, ladies and gentlemen, here at FOMO, the future of money.